everybody. I hope everybody's having a really good weekend. I am back to do another page in this doily book, and then I'm hoping to do the last page tomorrow, and then that'll be the doily book finished. I'll be able to move on to some of the projects that I want to show you. So anyway, it's been such a pleasure doing this book. And I've learned so much about the lady who embroidered this. So I'm going to flick now to, you've probably just seen me do that page. It's still Saturday, I'm still doing this the same day, just fancy doing 2 pages. And I'm going to do the other page. Now what I learned about this woman was she was very, very talented, like I've said to you before. And she worked her way up from being a seamstress, and she got married, but before she got married she actually made her own wedding dresses, her own bridesmaids dresses, everything. So I'm going to try and incorporate some of that, without burning myself, onto this page. Now what I've done is, while I stick this on, I have, do you remember me printing that journal off Etsy? Well, that was, funny enough, like a wedding journal. The theme was wedding. So what I've done to go with what I'm going to put on this page, because I wanted this page to be sort of, because we're coming to the end of the book, I want the last page to be what she was like after she'd worked her way up from being this lady who for 3 months all she did was sweep up pins. She worked her way up and she became a seamstress. Now I'm going to move you over, because otherwise I'm going to catch the glue gun on the book, and I don't want to be doing that. And I'm just going to cut the edges. Now you'll recognise this doily because this was the same doily that I done yellow right at the beginning of the book. And God, come on. Yeah, this is the same one. So I thought, since it was the same one, I'd go for it. So I want to put a bit of a pocket on. Now I've got this doily. As you can see, that's got a bit of embroidering work on it. And because I want to see it, I'm going to lay that flat there. So yeah, she worked her way up and she sewed all her wedding dresses. Only one wedding dress she sewed. All her bridesmaids' dresses, I mean. And I've actually seen a picture, and she actually did the muffs and the hats and everything. The old-fashioned muffs, where they used to put their hands in and keep their hands warm. That sort of thing. So she was a really clever lady. The time she'd done it, everything. Now I have got a few trims that I had dyed right at the beginning of the book, so I'm going to use them on this last page. Now let me see if I put this here, and I'm going to make this page into a pocket, and like I say, hopefully then tomorrow I can do the last page of this book, and yeah, you can all look forward then to having this book, if you decide to enter that is of course. You can all look forward to receiving this book as a prize. I've got this purple trim. What I'm thinking is the actual closing of the book is you. Right, so I want my purple trim to go, if I can, I want to follow it all the way around. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to put it on the edge, I think. What do you think? Methinks. I've spin. Yeah, so she did her own wedding dress. And oh, it's amazing. And she married a very handsome chap. And so I've made some little, I'll show you now what I've made. I did it off camera because all they are at the minute is just tags in a pocket. This is what I've done. I've put some wedding tags in a bag and I've sealed it at the top. So you can use the tags. Some of them are graphic 45. There's 2 at the back that are these. That's exactly that. And I've just cut it in half and I've stuck 2 of them in because she got married at the end of the day. She met her Prince Charming and she got married. Happily ever after, hey? Now I've got this white doily. I'm going to put it there, I think, for it to sit there. And this is going to be my pocket. This glue gun that I picked up from eBay. Oh, I do love her. When she don't burn me, of course. Now, because I want this to remain as a pocket, I'm going to I need something, a card or something. Let me find some card. I've got a bit of card there. That'll stop it sticking. Oh, need a glue stick. A glue stick would be handy, Colette. When I did that page just, I thought, oh, let me have a look to see if I've got enough trims. And I have. I got enough trims to do at least 2 pages, I would have thought. And I thought, you know what, just do the one. So, oh, I forgot to stick him down. There we are. And then I've got some of these trims that I've previously coloured. Let's see. I'm going to put that there, I think. Goes well with my piece of, I don't know if you just put it back. And yeah, so I'm going to make this page a pocket. There we are. And then I've got some of this that, do you remember I dyed it? Now all I've done is cut it. I've dyed it purple. I think I did this with the glass paints, to be honest. Let me bring that back here. And then what we got there, that back over there. So this is going in the flower competition. This is going in the box. So whoever wins the flower competition will receive this and all the goodies in the box. There we are. So I've done a bit of purple there. Now I've got a bit of this teal netting. Now I don't know whether I dyed it on YouTube. Come on, camera, focus, focus. There we are. I don't know whether I dyed it on YouTube or I dyed it on Facebook, but I'm going to stick some just in the centre. And all it was white just tulle, and I've just tea dyed it. And then I've got one of them to stick in the centre of that. And I think this was coloured with yellow acrylic, lemon as I'm calling it. And I've got some other trims now. Might not use all of them, we'll see. So let me have a look, play about. I'm going to put that just there like that, I think. Like I say, I think I had enough to do at least 2 pages. Right, so as you just saw, I've got that, and then the other one is full of doilies and trims that I colour dyed that I know now I'm not going to use in the book, because the back page I won't be using any of the trims I've dyed. So what I've done, I've put them in the bag. I've given whoever wins the tag of Graphic 45, and then I've topped it with some of that wedding paper out of the journal, and that will sit in there like so with that one, and I'm going to decorate the top of them. But as far as that page concerns now, Hi guys, so I'm back. The camera died on me. It's all the filming I've been doing today, see? That's what it is. So what I've done is, you just see me create a pocket. And then in one of these is all wedding tags. That's what it was. Graphic 45 wedding tags and the journal ones. And in this one is all the trims that I dyed. Some I had put aside that I was going to use. So there's some in there. So I'm going to decorate the 2 tops for that. And then there's that page is done. So just going to move that out of my way. I'm not going to go crazy. Oh, goodness me. I have a couple of trims here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think, yeah, this is the trim that came off that front piece. So I'm going to stick that just there like so. And then, wait a sec, just going to find something. Oh, there you are. So I want you to be able to see that trim there. That's the trim that I cut off the front piece. This is part of it. I'm going to just stick that down here. And like I say, these are wedding tags inside. I just thought it just suits it right up there, because at the end of the day she got married and she met her Prince Charming. And then I did dye this. That to go there. See? I'm going to read you down. I don't know why you're miles up in the air for. I think that would just go really well with that. Right, and let's see. Oh, I've got some leaves, some pink leaves. Don't want too many. So at the end of the day, they're on the tag. Just enough to give that really nice effect. No. There. And then I'm going to put the other one. Just going to trim this off. I'm going to put the other one just there like so. That's the first one done. So that's got all wedding tags in. This one, however, has got all the things that I dyed using different paints. Now I'm going to go with a rose for this one. And I'm going to stick that just like so. And stick it on the back. And then let's see what's in this box, because I know I dyed some trims, but I didn't dye them all. Some of that. Would that fit nicely? Just go over the top? Yeah, it would. And I have another pink flower that I dyed. But because I don't want to put pink on pink, we could put pink on brown perhaps. Did I cut it down? Do you see? Yeah, I think so. So, I just think if you take the time in your packets like this, it makes it a lot nicer when the recipient goes and opens it. Right. Oh, let me just... Dog is going to snore now his head off. I'm waiting for it. Right, I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one just there. And then with this pink trim that I dyed right at the very start. Come on. I'm just going to put that in the centre. And that is my two parcels. Would you like to see? So this book has gone from being 3 pages to, how many pages? 6. So that now goes in there like so. So I'm so glad that I decided to stick 2 more pages on. The back page will be done tomorrow now, and that's all there is to the back page. I'm going to take you right at the start. So we've got her for our front page. She's quite thick. The book's quite thick, look. But closes quite well as well. Then we made a pocket, like a shirt pocket, and there's some tags in there, a spool with some, like, that you can write on, some more old-fashioned tags. There's a little pocket there, some more tags, and then I made a big massive tag right at the back. On this page we made the dress form, didn't we, with all the spools, and we layered it with lace and fabric. So you can put your pins in there if you wanted to. I would send pins, but if this is going to go abroad, I don't know whether the pins would get stopped at customs. On this one, I did a flower page because there was flowers on the front, and I wanted to incorporate those flowers inside the book. So, this was part 7 or 8, I believe. So go and see how I made that. And then we've just made the last inside page. There's a pocket obviously here, and I've put 2 of these in. One's got wedding tags because the lady got married and met a Prince Charming, and then the other one has got all the trims and appliques and all that I dyed. And then the book. Are you going to say, does it close? Does it close? Well, let's see. Going to use the 2 big ones. And yeah, it does close. it closes quite well. It's quite thick. I'm lying to you. It is quite thick, but we are on the back page, and the back page will be done tomorrow. So join me tomorrow where we will finish this doily book off and we will continue to do the back page. But I think she's come on from a 3-page book to I've got to count 6-page. Not bad at all. So we'll be doing the back page tomorrow. And if you've got any ideas or you want me to do a particular thing, let me know in the comments. I read the comments every day, and I love people when they drop by comments. So let me know what you would like to see on this back page. Would you like to see, I've still got some more papers from the wedding journal. So would you like me to continue the wedding theme on the back since we continued the sewing theme throughout? Would you like me to do something sewing related on the back? What would you do if this was your book? Would you like me to keep it plain so the recipient can finish the back page off? Only an idea. Let me know. Like you say, I always look forward to your comments. Like my videos if you think they are worth liking for. And share them amongst your family and friends, because the more that the more we get to share barrel crafting, and the more tips and the knowledge we share to each other, better really. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. That page turned out really, really well, and I'm really chuffed with it. And I will catch up with you tonight's live and in tomorrow's video for the last page. Take care. Speak to you then. Bye for now.